What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube, where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. Excuse my look, I know I'm a little rough. But I'm freaking losing my mind because this shit is hilarious. First of all, if you aren't watching Big Brother, you definitely need to be watching Big Brother, okay? Watch Big Brother. It is hilarious. This particular season, BB18, is phenomenal. One of the best seasons that I've seen, and I've only watched from 15 up. So that's really not saying much because I didn't watch the first 14 seasons. But for me, it is the best out of the last 4. Your boy here has auditioned and tried out or applied, whichever word you want to attach to that, for BB19. So hopefully they pick your black boy to be a part of the runner-up or however it is that they do it. Now, rumor has it that BB19 is going to be online only and they're going to start right after the BB18 finale. So let's hope. Fingers crossed, okay? Before I get into ranting about this particular episode, which has me dying laughing, I want to let you guys know 2 things. First of all, you need to get into my boy Shop Dior Jordan. Dior Jordan, shopdiorjordan.com. His clothing is amazing, affordable, fashionable, okay? And I really like the way they fit me. I'm like 6'1", 190 pounds. I know, right? It's amazing. But I love it. It's stylish. It's stylistic. Whatever. If you're one of those guys like myself that loves to look at people that like look like they shop name brands or shop Zara or has that H&M style and appeal, but can't seem to quite understand how to accomplish that, then definitely shop at shopdiorjordan.com. Great clothing that will get you that particular look because, baby, the way it fits on my body, I love it. Second thing I want to talk about, it's your boy's birthday week. Because next week, Thursday, is my birthday. And so a lot of you guys have been hitting me up. Wes, what do you want? Wes, how can I help? Wes, what do you need? Wes, I want to be there to support, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. All right. If you guys want to support, my Amazon wish list is right below. I need a lot of video equipment because you guys know that my stuff was stolen when I went to California. If you follow me like that, you know. So if you're willing to help and would love to help a Leo out, definitely click on the link below for my Amazon wish list. Other than that, let's get on to this particular review, shall we? Now, last episode, Sunday's episode, my boy Paul won HOH. And I can't be even more ecstatic than I am right now because I like Paul. I like his intentions. And he's playing it as honest as he can in the Big Brother house. He seems like he's loyal, and I'm appreciative of his comedic prowess. He is amazingly likable, right? And then you have Paul, and then you have Devon, and then you have Corey, you have the rest of the squad, right? Right now, my top out of my top 3 is Paul. I really like Paul. He's playing the game right to me, socially and challenge-wise, because he's head of household. He won it fair and square. He got the 21. Nobody else could match him. Devon got 19, Nicole got 19, and everybody else was underneath. So, congrats. Natalie ended up getting the thing where, you know, we send in the care package, the BB care package, and I'm like, now she doesn't have to be a half knot, which is okay, whatever. But you know, I'm a bit not confused because Devon is doing it to herself. Devon is definitely allowing people to realize that she'll switch up on you in a second. She's talking to everybody about what she thinks they should do, and that's not good. That's not good. You literally ran up on Bridget and now you're trying to reel her in. Bridget is not stupid. She's just not. It didn't work on Tiffany, and I don't think it's going to work on Bridget. Bridget knows that she's in the house alone. So that's it. At the end of the day, I think she kind of is like that to Paulie because of what Paulie said to Frank before Frank left. But Devon is not playing a smart game socially at this particular point. I love Devon and I appreciate her realness, but she needs to stop trying to reel everybody in the house in because it's like I said this earlier. You need to find your 2 ride or die top 2 or 3 that you know you have each other's back, or that solid one, and the two of you just go and play the course together so you can be the final two at the end. Something like that needs to be done in BB. You can't just, oh, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why Michelle had Devon's back, because they were close, you know? But that's neither here nor over there somewhere. Now, Paul is being duped by Paulie because they're PP, they have the mustache, the goatee and all that, cut the mohawk and everything. They're like the bromances on the show. And now Paul is telling Paulie, you know, I want to go after Devon. Paul is like, well, Devon's not a threat to me, so I want to go after Bridget. So to appease everyone, okay, he decides to put Bridget up to get a pawn, then to have a pawn, and then the pawn is gonna put up Day. Who wants to do that really? Paul. So Paul decides to put himself up as a pawn. So I'm like, okay, Devon, do you not realize that something underhanded is happening? And I don't watch the live feed, so I don't know if she's had any interactions with anybody else, especially Paul, but something underhanded is happening. So now we get to this particular episode, okay, where everybody's like, oh, Paulie. I'm like, okay, here we're playing this game. Everybody knows Paulie is not going anywhere, like, whatever. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm hoping Devon gets picked for Veto, and I'm hoping she wins for Veto, and I hope she doesn't pull himself off, pull off. Keep it the way it's gonna be, because Bridget's gonna go home. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping this. Because I don't want her to be backdoored. I think she's too slick of a player to be backdoored. But she shouldn't be in this position anyway. She shouldn't. But she's talking to way too many fucking people. Either way, Paulie is starting to show himself. And some of you had left comments below my video saying, you know, Paulie's a jackass, Paulie's this, Paulie's that. And I don't watch a lot of feeds, so I haven't been able to watch this. But I'm noticing it. The way he's handling this whole Day situation. Mind you, Day did say she wanted to get out on Showmances out, and James said something. But it's like I don't know. He's giving me a Nicole vibe. And a lot of you like Nicole, and I really don't understand why. But it's like he's giving me like, I would like to trust you, but I can't really trust you because you're going to say one thing and then do the other. Like, he's giving me that vibe. Kind of like what James did to Frank. We all know why James did it. But it's like you say one thing and then, you know, I don't know. He's giving me that nasty vibe, that nasty side of Big Brother. Because there's like the person that doesn't belong in Big Brother because he cannot tell a lie. Then there's like the person that plays Big Brother with like some kind of moral compass. And then there's like the person that's on edge, trying to do too much. And then there's like the nasty, vile villain of Big Brother. Paulie is becoming the nasty, vile villain of Big Brother. I think Nicole is too. Okay? James is like level 2. Paul is level 2. Bridget is like level 1. Nicole and Paulie, they're their top 4. Devon is like 3. That's why I think her social game is fucking up, because she's like that 3rd level. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I don't want Paulie's plan to come out into fruition because I don't want Devon to go. I think Devon has so much more to give. She just needs to be more physical. You know, Paul seems to have the social game down pat, and he seems to have, this is his first HOH, so. But that's more than he can say, more than you can say for Devon, who hasn't won an HOH. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. But now Paulie's being a jackass to Zakiyah. And I'm like, Zakiyah reminds me of me, because I'm a bitch. Like, I'm a bitch with my feelings and emotions. When I like somebody, I'm a bitch. But I've learned to have a thick skin and not let anyone get you to that point, because it's never that fucking serious. And what, in my mind, what works for me, and this is my message to Zakiyah, although she's never going to see this, is that there's always gonna be a fucking next. Always. That's why the words X and next exist. There's always gonna be someone better. There's always gonna be someone that makes you feel the same way, if not better. There's always gonna be someone else. Do not allow someone to capture your emotions and to hold you down, to pin you down, and keep you there. No one on this earth is worth all of that. So when she's sitting here and she's like crying and all this extra shit, I'm like, oh my God, she reminds me of me. Like, oh my God, cut that out. Like, Paulie is cute. Paulie is all of that physically. And he looks like he could be a cool ass dude. But he also looks like he could be a fucking dick. So it's like, should you care? No, you shouldn't care, Zakiyah. But then we fast forward, right? Because I'm watching it midway, where Michelle and Paul are pranking each other. Paul puts shaving cream in Nicole's tea or whatever. She drinks it, she gets all upset, and she throws an apple at him. She throws an apple at him, and then she starts to fucking... she starts to cry. Like, oh my God, she starts crying because she threw a... I didn't mean to hit him that hard. I am... Like, Michelle is a... I thought I was emotional. Michelle is a cry baby. Meech? Oh my God.
Yes.
You didn't.
I don't want him to be mad at me. I just don't want to be seen as a violent person because I'm not.
Don't cry. Crying makes me feel sad. Don't do that.
Am I an ugly crier?
Yes, you're a hideous crier.
That's what everyone always says.
A mess. Okay, let me get back to watching this show.
Do we even know how things are gonna play out like this week?
Good feeling that Paul's gonna put up Devon. Not sure where a lot of other people stand, but
Paulie brings up the idea of putting Devon on the block next to Bridget. I feel really bad. I really like Devon. However, I don't think the house wants to see her go just yet. Bridget's the target, and I want to see her gone this week.
It still sounds like it's gonna be her.
Bridget?
Mm-hmm.
Really? We'll see.
And then who else after that?
Who do you think the target should be?
Paul could easily win.
Easily win what?
This game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he went from being like in the little trio with, Victor and Jose to, kind of being like tight with us and everybody loving him and everything.
I see your point.
I'm just telling the truth, like,
When would you want to see him go?
I don't know.
Zakiyah brings up Paul's name. And obviously this concerns me because Paul's one of my closest allies. I gotta relay this information to Paul. He's my boy, and he needs to know.
I feel like if we allow him to get further along, whatever, like, honestly, just being real.
Who's winning? If I vote Day out, you positive that she'll get voted out?
Gone, dude. It's all the guys, which is all the guys, and then Natalie. Zakiyah thinks she's smooth, bro. She just had a conversation with me, saying that we need to take you out.
Really?
Yeah.
She said that?
Yeah.
In what context?
Being like, Paul, like, he's really good, man. Everybody loves him and all that stuff. Like, we should get him out. And I'm like, interesting.
I don't like the fact that Zakiyah's just splotching my name out there to Paulie, definitely raising some red flags. I know Paulie wants Devon, but this Zakiyah thing is really getting on my nerves. Zakiyah, you bring absolutely nothing to the table, and I choose the replacement nominee. Are you asking to go home? Because I will gladly put you on the block.
These scam.
Schemers, bro. Just gotta clip them. Boom, boom, boom.
Wow, Zakiyah! Oh my God! Why would you? First of all, why if Paulie tells you that he wants to put Day up, why would you offer someone else? Obviously, Paulie is in a position of power. Him and Paul are like this. Why would you suggest Paul of all people? Why? And then Day, why are you trying to campaign with Bridget? It's not going to work. Bridget does not like you. Like, oh my God, these two girls are not playing it smart right now. They're not like Day completely fucked up her entire game in like the last 2 weeks. I mean, I don't. This shit right here is dumb. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Corey can't compete for shit. Bridget, I'm like, I don't know why she lost. She fucked up her own self. And then Paulie is cocky as shit. And like, he's sitting here like, oh my God, the way he's like touching Zakiyah and like, but he's been talking about getting her out the house. Like, yo, this game is crazy. There's nobody legit. Like, oh my God, this shit is crazy. Like, Devon, Nicole, and Paulie, like, they're 3 and 4. Like, they're 3 and 4. Paul is still number 2. James, number 2. Corey, number 1. Bridget, number 1. Like, Michelle, number 1. Like, the number 1 players, I'm rocking with them. Paul is cool as shit. Paul is upset that Zakiyah threw up his name. Now he wants to get Zakiyah out. But, oh my God, like, this shit is crazy. Like, I wonder how I was surviving this motherfucker.
I've decided to use the power veto on myself.
Duh, Paulie. We all know you're going to use the power veto on
I've
yourself.
just vetoed one of your nominations for eviction. You will have to name a new house guest as a replacement nominee.
I think I've made my objective pretty clear for this week. Paulie, I'm happy that you won the veto. Proud that you pulled yourself off. But unfortunately, that seat has to get filled. And I do want to put someone that I can trust, who will be confident and calm on the block to make sure that the rest of this week goes smoothly. So, Devon, I trust that you'll get that done for me. So if you don't mind.
This veto meeting is adjourned.
My work here is done. I've given the house what they want. 2 big targets on the block. Now the house has to decide for themselves. Do they want Bridget gone or do they want Day gone? It's up to them. Enjoy.
Look, at the end of the day, I hate everybody in this house for freaking voting Frank out. I don't feel he deserved it, and I hate that he's not here with me right now. Devon, you're at the top of my hit list. I would love nothing more than to see you walk out that door. I've been waiting for this for a long time coming.
People are coming in for hugs knowing all the hell that I've been through within the last 2.5, almost 3 weeks with this girl, and I'm on the block again. I'm not looking for sympathy. I don't want your hugs. I want to make sure that Bridget goes home. So keep your hugs. Vote her out.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house? Devon or Bridget? Find out live Thursday at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother.
Devon's going home. I mean, that's just the end of it. Devon's going home. Paulie is running the house, and Paul's running the house. Paul played it smooth. He's kind of creeping up to level 3. But he played it smooth. He's playing the game. Wes, he's playing the game. He's not a dick. He's playing the game. I still like him. He's cool. But damn. When you say, I just want to put somebody that can trust me, but no, like, he's kind of creeping up to level 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got to pick your loyalty, Wes. I know this. You have to pick your loyalty, and right now his loyalty is to Paulie. Fine. Devon's going home. Then it's going to be Bridget. Then it's going to be Zakiyah. Then it's going to be Nicole. Then it's going to be Natalie. Like, all the dudes are gonna, like, these girls are not smart. These girls are playing with their vaginas, which is not cute. It's not cute. And I don't know. It sucks. What do you guys think? This is the best season so far out of the last 4. But what do you guys think? Devon, you messed up yourself, bro. Like, you messed up yourself. Leave your comments below the video. Once again, if you guys want to send me a gift because you're nice, click on that link below. My wish list is there. Love you. Love you. I would love to receive something from, like, London, which I actually am. I would love to receive something from Africa, Barbados, Canada. I know you guys are out there. Show me some love, I'll show you some love back. Deuces. First to be a top, it just wouldn't work ultimately because that's just not my steed. Like, I named my Johnson Curtis for a reason. And I've never gotten any complaints, ever. But I don't know, y'all. I just had to let y'all know a little bit about me and the reason why I've been single for so long, and that I am talking to someone and I'm taking it oh so ultra slow. Like, ultra slow. Like, if I wanted to call him my boyfriend right now, I could, because he really likes me. But I'm not going to do that. I'm taking my time getting to know this person before I even establish a role or label attaching to this guy. So I want y'all to leave y'all comments below. Is it difficult for you to be classified as a bottom or a top? You classify me versatile all day long, but I just prefer topping. It's not my thing. I know how to use my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I like using my thing. So, yeah. Is it difficult placing yourself in a role? And do roles exist? Leave your comments below. I love y'all. Thank y'all for supporting. Deuces. Explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry. I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I couldn't do nothing.
There was everything else.
Right.